Hello, this is Nakina Gaming, and I'm finally back with Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And we're at the final part of the game. I kinda screwed myself over for not going for that chest, cause I think that got the key in it, but whatever. This ain't stopping us from going here. So the final showdown is Ganondorf. Yep, perfect setting. Lightnings, clouds, twilight clouds all over the place. Yeah, this is a perfect setting for a fight. So as we go through this, there's going to be 3 phases. Actually, 4 phases. I'm sorry, this one. Zelda, goodness, some Jesus Christ right here. Welcome to my castle. With the smug look. So you're Ganondorf. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Minda. To fight a god with such petty magic only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. I'm sorry. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people have some skills to be served, but they lack true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods willed. He who wills such power will make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Ha, such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielder of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadows has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. Oh there. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Both of you faithless fool who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. So we fight against Zelda, who is possessed by Ganondorf. So it's pretty simple. If you're familiar with Ocarina of Time, you should know how this goes. for it. Here we go. Yep, you know it. You think he'll learn? You think he learns that the same thing to do, what? Maybe twice, 3 times, but I guess it ain't really him. It was Puppet, it was Shadow Ganondorf, but still. Also, I think 3 times, 'cause I think he did that in Link in the Past. Come on. Oh shit. Ooh, almost got me there. Come on. Oh shoot. Ooh, almost got me there. Literally by a millisecond right there. Come on. Power up. Power up that ball. Well, you don't want to do it anymore? Oh, you don't want to do it anymore? Come on. I scored twice. Let me score 3 times. Thank you. Ooh. Yay! Perfect score! Sorry, Zelda. I had to sell a tennis court with him though. Oh boy. It's not over yet though. That actually a cute. That was actually such a cute confidence there. Oh boy, this part. Dark Beast Ganon. Let's dance. Okay. Ain't you supposed to... I think the first part I'm supposed to... Hang on. Where is it? Right there. No. 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 This one. No. I do need to turn wolf. Hang on. Cause seriously, yes, I know there's gotta be a wolf there that stops it. Here we go. Get out! Take a bite out of bacon! Where is it? Right there. What do I do? I tried to shoot an arrow at it. Hang on. Stab bacon! I think he's gonna try to run me over. No. Come on. Come here. Give me that bacon. Take a bite out of that bacon. Yum, 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 yum. Twilight bacon. It's like the tastiest bacon you will ever taste. Oh! Getting smarter. Right here. Come here! You can't get away from me! You know what we want? Bacon! Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I wasn't ready. Yep, come here. This might be the last bite. Yum, 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 yum. That was a good fight, Piggy. Princess? I say nothing, Minda. Your heart and mine were as one, however, briefly. Such suffering you had at the door. You just can't quit, can you? Yeah, stop her! No! Russia? What is this? Whoa! Castle's destroyed. Oh, hello, Ganondorf. Houseman. Oh boy. Oh boy, your head is totally gonna get decapitated now. Spirit of the light, ruler of great power that shines far while upon the land of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Yeah, couldn't get that earlier. Whatever. Link. Chosen hero. Let us the last of your power. Alright, this part's gonna be fun. Now it's the horseback riding phase. So basically, Zelda gotta shoot Ganondorf. I'm gonna try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrow. You target him and keep him within range of my arrow. Gotcha. Let's go, Epona. Ooh, boy. Oh shoot, I got hit. Yeah. Again. Oh shit, I missed. Go. Oh, you missed. Ah, he hit me. Huh. Oh shoot, I did it too early. God dang it, he swung around again. No, this is me shooting these arrows. I really already hit him already. Come on, pass me. Come on. Get out. Get him. Impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Will you hear my desire to take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light of power? Alright, final phase. Nope. It's between us two. Dark Lord Ganondorf. He even taunts you. Ooh, freaking Sparta kick. Ooh. Shoot. Gotcha. Ooh, shoot, you almost had me there. I think I need to get a fatal blow here. I think I need to get a fatal blow on him. Okay. Yeah, hear that music? And we finish! Oh, that's a wrap. By the way, Wind Waker's brutal. Wind Waker was more brutal. And that was a little kid that did it. Despite this. Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Sorry if I hear my phone with the performance side notification. So what'll be next now? I figured this would be a good time to actually pull out the biggest RPG game of all time, seeing how it's coming out. Not only that, I need to have an excuse to play Persona 5, so there's 2 RPG games I want to choose from, but Final Fantasy 7 or Persona 5. Anyway, I'll show up for this ending, and I'll play on the credits. But I still got Paper Mario to finish real quick, too. Hello. Back to our true form. What? Say something. Yeah, I'm so built for that. You had no words left? I don't even speak. So, that's Twilight Princess. What do I think of this game compared to other Zelda games? It's a great game. I mean, I know some people beg to differ, but, you know, I don't discriminate the Zelda games. I mean, Wind Waker, I do like Wind Waker. Let's not get it wrong here. Wind Waker is good. Which is why, and I think Wind Waker is more open than Twilight Princess. Oh god, that lag. Bear with it. But we haven't touched Wind Waker yet, so I won't talk about Wind Waker. But as Twilight Princess, the whole story concept and everything, it's kind of interesting story because this is not the story about more focus on Link and Zelda. No, in this particular story, it's more focused on Link and Minda. And that's kind of an interesting concept of the story of very involved things. And when if focusing on those two, that's kind of more different than compared to other Zelda games. Now, whole story concept, when basically Link start off life, and all that, and then the characters like Colin and the other kids and Ilya. I mean, Colin's an interesting character. That's the only that I want to focus on is Colin. But if we have to think about it and how we got started into this adventure, Ilya is really the one that started it all. It was her fact that she got the crush on Link. Everyone got a crush on Link. Like even the little kids does. Whatever that one girl is, but yeah, everyone got a crush on Link. Like, it's always the simple concept that everyone does. Even Ocarina of Time and other Zelda games, but enough said. Is the point where I'll be playing some more Zelda games, maybe. It all depends. Who knows? Maybe I YouTube some Breath of the Wild at some point. So anyway, the new game concept that I'm going to be doing, yeah, the biggest RPG games of all times is going to be Final Fantasy VII. We're going to get into that pretty soon. And I think I'm going to actually download Final Fantasy VII instead of emulating that, actually. So which means it's going to be actual legal. I actually wanted to do all this legal, but you know, didn't got a good capture card, but now I do. So this ain't holding me back to actually doing something that I want to do now. Sadly for Twilight Princess, I can't hardly get a copy like that on the Switch. I wish there was one on Switch. That's the thing I want to talk about is the Switch. It's the games that they get you to download, it's almost like going into Steam. There's no classic Nintendo games, no games that you want to download, like what, Super Smash Brothers, or maybe Super Smash Brothers Melee. It's like, you know, throwback games. We're not doing any of that, but we get like games that you can literally download from the computer, from Steam. Oh yeah, there's the siblings, the Afro siblings. I don't say Afro siblings, but I don't think she's an Afro. But it's like you can download freaking what, Walking Dead on the Switch. On the Switch! The Walking Dead! I'm not dishing it, but it sounds, the concept of having every like indie games in the freaking Nintendo franchise is kind of bothers me, because when I buy Nintendo, I want Nintendo, nothing else. And when I want to play like games like, let's say, Smash Brothers, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, that's another throwback they should throw. Those are the games I want to play, not those. And I don't know if anybody ain't thinking the same thing of what I'm thinking. Hopefully somebody is, but you can actually tell me the same things of what they think about it, or anyone want to beg the difference. But like I said, Nintendo games. Now I know I missed out on Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Oh, she had her baby. But yeah, like Zelda Twilight Princess. Yeah, I missed out on that. And Wind Waker. I missed out on that on the Wii U. But just think. These games that's coming on the Switch. I mean, I'm okay with it. I just wish there's more throwbacks from Nintendo than what they're giving me here. But all you get is newer Nintendo games and indie games. Anyways, I'll shut up for this part. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light Shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there is another world bound to this world. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know. Now the reason the gods left the mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then may you do alright. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror is around, we could meet again. Okay. Link. I see you later. She's sharing the mirror. That was a smart move. So, I enjoy playing this game. Of course, I know some people might be mad at it 100%, but it's for the playthrough and story base, be honest, mostly. But like I said, if y'all feeling disappointed, don't worry. I'll do my best to try to complete Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, and I really mean it. But this is Zelda Twilight Princess, and we're basically done with that. And like I said, Final Fantasy VII is going to be the next thing. And now that game might be my biggest work of all, so I need to try to keep on that game. A lot of editing, a lot of stuff, because there's going to be a bunch of grinding, which I don't want to show that on video, so this is basically what it's going to be like, is me grinding off cast and then finally getting into the story. I think same goes for Persona 5 whenever I get back to it. Then yes, I need to finish live streaming it. Third playthrough might be YouTube. Problem is, I'm out of time because Persona 5 Royal is coming out, and it's gonna feel weird trying to play that while I'm trying to play Persona 5 for the third time. So maybe I should explain what my favorite dungeon is. If my favorite dungeon is anything, I have to say, whatever that ice dungeon. It was such a fun concept of that game, of that dungeon, especially fighting what's her name? Forgetting bosses' names. And plus the music and everything really fits well. knows, maybe on YouTube Persona 5 for the third playthrough. Still live stream Persona 5 Royal, but it'd be kind of weird feeling playing those at the same time. But whatever, doesn't care. I don't care. Yeah, I bet it's gonna be one of those scenes that you can't go. I hate those. I hate those endings. I really do. They started to stop doing it later on, but I hate those endings. Almost every in classic game endings, it always ends up the end and you can't go back. You have to literally reset your game if you feel like wanting to touch it again or turn it off. But anyways, if you're new, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, look down below my description page. Down below, you see my livestream page, Twitch. Don't forget to follow there, and don't forget to follow my Twitter page. And I'll be back this game next time. This is Nokia Gaming, and I bid y'all farewell. Later, y'all. Peace.